Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, during the recent Montana Grain Growers Association convention in Great Falls, one of the many newsmakers on hand at this year's event was Greg Guthrie with BNSF Railway. And of course, we raise the commodities out here on our farms and ranches, but at the end of the day, we have to get those commodities to market. And our friends at BNSF Railway are the ones that help us do that year in and year out. And Greg, we have harvest now behind us. How did this year's harvest go from your standpoint as the transportation mode?
Well, I think one of the things that we noticed, obviously there was some impact in terms of the drought conditions in Montana, western North Dakota. So harvest really was not particularly an event in terms of a lot of added volume to the railroad. We have just completed really the major push of soybeans moving to the PNW for export, which usually causes some issues. We've had a very, very smooth harvest. Our velocity on our ag shuttle system is very, very good, holding up nicely, which is very timely because we are starting to see a pickup in demand out of Montana for both winter and spring wheat. And I think hopefully the elevators and the producers will notice that our service is timely right now, and we continue to help push those exports out of Montana to the West Coast.
You know, here at this convention, I've heard you talk to a lot of growers. In fact, you even mentioned it during the Montana Wheat and Barley Committee's 50th anniversary celebration that in years past, the relationship between the grower and maybe the railroad wasn't so great, but here in this day and age, that has really changed, and that relationship has really been cemented and is a positive one.
Well, I think particularly, and I think a lot of credit goes to several of the farm organizations and a lot of leadership within the Montana ag community, really coming to the realization that we survive with the producers surviving because we're if they don't grow it, we don't haul it, and I think over the years that relationship has really blossomed into one where I think that we're at a level of very, very positive engagement, and it's really a good feeling to come and see a lot of old friends in Montana, and we can certainly have a lot of good, solid dialogue and listen to each other.
Absolutely. Well, there certainly is a lot of positive momentum in the Montana wheat and barley industry, and it takes all of us, whether it's be in the transportation mode, the grower, ag media, or just agribusiness as a whole, to make this industry of ours continue to thrive and survive in states like Montana.